today. No, say it with Mom.
Today, Jane and I are here to make a Christmas treat for you guys.
Say, me and I'm doing a Christmas treat with my little baby Jane.
I am making a Christmas treat today with my baby girl Jane. We are really excited about this. We've never made these before, but they look delicious. They're called Peppermint Oreo cookie balls. Can you say that?
Peppermint, Oreos, and
cookie balls.
Cookie balls.
So these don't require hardly any ingredients and they seem really easy to make. So here we go, we're gonna get started and I hope you guys like this video. So what you'll need for this recipe is 1 package of Oreos. This recipe that I have calls for the Oreos that have peppermint in the filling, but I didn't have that and I wanted to use these Oreos that I already had. So I do have a little bit of peppermint extract, so I'll be using that. So if you want to take an easier route, you can just get the Oreos that have the peppermint in the filling. You also need an 8-ounce block of cream cheese and make sure it's softened. You need some candy melts. I'm using some semi-sweet candy melts, but you can use white chocolate, you can use dark chocolate, whatever you want to use. And then you need some sort of crushed candy cane or crushed peppermint or something along those lines. So the first thing you're gonna do is crush your Oreos. You want them to be in a fine, like almost like a dust texture. So I'm gonna do it in the food processor. If you don't have a food processor, maybe try a blender or even just crush it by hand. But like I said, you're gonna have to do a lot of crushing because you want them to be really finely crushed. So we're gonna see how this works real quick, but you're gonna do the whole entire package. All right, yeah, that is working great. So Jane, can you put the rest of the Oreos in here, please? Since I used the Oreos that have the red filling, it's gonna look pretty festive because you can see the red still in it. I gotta crush them again, so move out of the way. You okay?
Looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, there's a lot in here that are not getting
Crushed.
We might have put too much in here at once. All right, now we're just gonna empty this into a bowl. Careful, because this is really sharp. Okay, you wanna help me? Whoa, all right.
That is a lot. You sure got a huge bowl.
All right, the next thing that we do is we add the cream cheese and we just mix this all together. It's the easiest if your cream cheese is softened or at room temperature so that it stirs in a lot easier. And now, since I don't have the peppermint Oreos, I'm gonna add a tiny little bit of this pure peppermint extract. And I say tiny because this stuff goes a very, very long way. So you wanna make sure that if you do use this, that you only use a tiny, tiny little bit. It's better to use a tiny bit and then add more than to have way too much peppermint. All right, can you stir it up?
We're doing it together, 2 spin together, right, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a great job than you, right, Mom?
All right, we're actually gonna see if this mixer will do better because it is hard to mix this up, so. All right, that worked good, but now look at this. Oh my word. Next, we're gonna make our balls. So I'm gonna use a an ice cream scoop, and we're just gonna scoop out a little bit. This is actually gonna get really sticky, but that's okay. We're gonna use our hands after they've been washed. We're gonna make the balls just like that, and then we're gonna put them on our parchment paper.
Now it's my turn. Mom, now it's my turn.
Okay.
Use this
There you go.
I wanted to use the scoop.
Oh, okay. Make a ball just like we did our cookies yesterday, like this. And then put it on the paper. The red food coloring and the icing is like getting on us. See on that too. So at first I did not think this would fit in our freezer, but it does. You're gonna put the balls in the freezer for at least 30 minutes so they can harden up, and that way you can dip them in the chocolate easier. So they're gonna go in for about 30 minutes. Okay, so it's almost been 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and melt our chocolate so it can be ready for us to roll our balls in. Whatever chocolate you use, just read the directions. Mine says to put this in a bowl, microwave for 30 seconds, stir, 30 more seconds, stir, and then 10 seconds, stir, 10 seconds, stir until it's all the way melted. So that's what I'm gonna do, but you also have to be very quick with this because as soon as it's melted, you gotta roll the balls in it because the chocolate will harden up pretty fast. So we are gonna be on a mission here. I'm gonna melt this, and then we're gonna roll our balls in it and put it back on the parchment paper. You also have to be pretty quick with the candy cane stuff on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these candy canes in a Ziploc bag, and we're gonna crush them up so that we can sprinkle them on top of the balls. There you go. All right, now that the balls are out and ready to go, and so is the chocolate, we're gonna take a fork and we're gonna get the ball on a fork. We're gonna dip it in the chocolate, put it right back on the parchment paper, and then Jane is gonna sprinkle the candy on top, and then have them right back on this parchment paper, ready to go. So we only had enough chocolate to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balls, or really 6.5. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 left. So sadly, we're not gonna be able to cover the 9 that are left with any chocolate, but I'm thinking they'll still be good just as a regular ball. They just might be like really sticky and not have like a hard coat of chocolate on top. So that's a fail on my part. Like I said, I've never made these before, so next time I'll know to get more chocolate for sure. Okay, They've been in the refrigerator for a little while because I had to wake up Piper and Jackson. So Jackson's gonna help us try these, but look, they're finished. They look really good. We haven't tried them yet. So I'm gonna let Jane take the first bite. We're just gonna try one. All right, take a bite.
No.
One bite. It's so
delicious.
It's so good.
Can I just have in that bite?
These are good. You guys have to make these. These are really, really good. If you do, leave it down in the comments below. We'd love to hear it, or send us a picture.
And put some candy on it.
Put some candy on it. It's
Just
good.
like this. And smash it into little pieces.
Yeah. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys in our next one. Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Jackson, say bye.
Bye-bye.